Hey guys, what's up? Just pump it up and oh crap, my seatbelt. I am 297.4 today, and I just did chest and 20 minutes of cardio. And this afternoon, I'm gonna go in and do triceps in another 20 minutes. I like going home, eating, taking like a 3-hour break, and then coming back in. So, what I wanted to talk about today is that since I've changed my new routine, I can feel my natural testosterone level rising. I don't like to get too intimate about this, but before I was doing like almost 2 hours of cardio a day, and I was only doing one muscle group per day. So I'd go in and do biceps that day, and then the next day I do triceps, and next day back, you know what I mean, next day legs. So I switched over and I'm doing, back and bis in one day, but 2 different workouts. Chest and tris in another day, legs and shoulders in another day, and then I take a day off. And at first it took a lot out of me. My sex drive went down. All of a sudden this week, it's like skyrocketing, and I can't. It's got to be the workout change. I also haven't been drinking at all, so that does help. Yeah, I just feel. I think as I'm getting thinner too, the difference in my testosterone level just naturally just increasing, which is really good because I was kind of scared because I'm 45 years old, and I was like, oh, I don't know, if I've got anything left in the tank other than, just lean up. But I have to actually catch myself from being a dick sometimes in the gym because I'm feeling aggressive, so, and I'm not usually like that. I'm not usually snappy with people, but gym douches kind of turned me off at the gym. But the guy that grabs the dumbbells and he stands 6 inches away from the dumbbell rack and does his curls so nobody else can get by or get their weights. That kind of shit lately, it's just been like irking me, where I just want to like take the guy and strangle his head off. Like, I don't, but I'm like, really, like that kind of stuff wouldn't faze me before. I was at Planet Fitness with my son working out, and we look around, nobody's on this pull down cable, and we want to do shoulders, and it's one of those adjustable pull down cables that goes to the ground and you can do your shoulders. So we switch out the handle on it to a single grip, and we put it down on the ground, and some guy comes up and he's like, hey, I was on that. And I go, that's funny, we looked around and you were over there on a squat machine. And he goes, well, yeah, I'm just finishing up on this too. I'm like, oh, you got 2 machines, right? And he's like, well, and I go, oh, well, can we use this one over here, a third one? Because I was like, is this yours too? And he's like, oh, no. And so we went over to the third one. So he had to take the handle off, okay, put the handle back on, put it back up instead of going to the one that was empty and doing the same thing. He came over to us being a gym douche, right? So I was kind of a smart ass back, because I don't like people that take up 2 machines and think they own 2 machines in the gym. That's douchey. If you walk away from a machine and you're doing a different exercise on another machine, don't expect nobody can work out on that machine. And if so, then you say, hey, can I work in with you guys? You don't, oh, that's mine. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, the squat machine, that leg press is yours, the tricep pull down's yours. What about this one over here? Is this one yours too? So I said that to him. And he's like, oh, no. And then me and my son started giggling because we could see him getting madder, because he realized he looked like a dick. And after that, he left the gym. Like, dude, you're a dick. But the point is, regularly I'd let that stuff roll off my back, but I'm having a harder time right now, and I know it's because my natural testosterone level is skyrocketing because of changing my routine. No alcohol whatsoever. I'm totally dry. Where, you know, once in a while, probably about 3 nights a week, I'd like to hit, you know, vodka and Diet Coke because I get a better weigh-in when I drop my water. But now it's like nothing, dry, because I just want everything. I'm being selfish when it comes to the gym and the workouts. So yeah, so I already told you my weight and my routine, and I gotta right here keep a mental thing of my aggression, because my aggression is visibly getting a lot worse to me. I had set down my weights for a minute, and I had to go grab something on off my press, and some guy came up and he's standing right where my weights are. So I sneak in and grab my weights and sit on my bench, and he goes and grabs some weights, and I'm doing flies, and he comes and crowds my space. Who doesn't hate that when you're doing flies on the bench and somebody doesn't give you enough space to extend your wingspan? I about lost it. Because the guy knew, man. And so I just got off my press, pulled the goddamn press over out of the way, and started doing my set. I didn't mean to come off as rude. I know it looked like I was mad. After the fact, I realized, man, I looked like I was going to kill that guy. But he was being a gym douche. He comes and crowds where I'm doing flies, and he's going to do curls and stand right where my arm's going down. He could have stood anywhere. He backed up 5 feet right my way. So yeah, maybe it's my mind playing games with me, because I haven't felt like this since I was 25. Well, I don't know, maybe when I was 40. I was training pretty hard, but I never did 2 muscles a day for years. And I think the not drinking with 2 muscles a day and 180 grams of protein a day is just working in effect, man. I don't think it's a ginseng, because I always took ginseng, so that's just, yeah, it's not the ginkgo biloba either. So alright, so that's my story for today. I don't know, is everybody else a gym douche, or am I turning into one? Do I gotta watch myself? I probably do, but it can happen. Alright guys, let's pump it up. I'm out of here.